I cleaned it, unfortunately.
In.
Hey guys, Rory here from Your Golf Travel at a very special golf course today. But before we talk about that, it's Ryder Cup year. Yes, the Ryder Cup is back in 2021. Can't wait for that. So why not come and play a golf course that has hosted the Ryder Cup more than any other golf course in the world? We are at the
Brabazon.
Hey,
Brabazon, and we're with this one.
I've just out-driven you with my free wood.
I know, and we're with that one about 100 yards offline over there searching. So we'll talk to you guys about this amazing golf course today, and also a few things about Ryder Cup history that has happened on this golf course.
I remember hitting shots in here on a sim.
Confused. So yeah, as I said, the Brabazon here at the Belfry has hosted the Ryder Cup more than any other golf course in the world. It's hosted it an amazing 4 times. Starting back, I think, in the 70s, then you got like 85, 89, and most recently in 2002. And so many famous, iconic moments in the tournament, in the Ryder Cup, have happened on this golf course. We'll go through some of those as we make our way around the course, because like all good courses just like this, which has so much event history, they've got lovely little plaques, memorabilia, signs here and there to remind you exactly what has gone down between the USA and Europe over the years. So here we are on par 5 third, and this is a common feature here on the Brabazon. There's a lot of this going on. Got my second shot here just short, got lucky with that, to be honest with you. Now I'm faced with a bit of an intimidating one. Will I be losing my first ball to the water? Yeah, I got seriously lucky with that. Thanks. Successfully over in 3. Middle of the green stuff, long putt coming up.
Birdie, of course! He has not sniffed the hole, and then he hit the hole.
So I think it's fair to say that the Brabazon here at the Belfry is probably most memorable, aside from the Ryder Cup, for 2 specific holes, the 10th and the 18th. We'll get to both those later. They are definitely the signature holes here. But overall, this course is really pretty. You've got weeping willows all around. You've got water hazards, lush water hazards, full of vegetation. Lots of nature flying around as well. And like all good championship courses, the conditioning here is absolutely fantastic. We've had quite a lot of rain overnight, and already there are a couple of wet patches, but the fairways are absolutely lush, the greens are pure, bunkers are just gorgeous, and considering we're not even allowed to use rakes here at the moment, the conditioning in the bunkers is fantastic. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for both looks and the conditioning, and we haven't even got to those signature holes yet. Oh no, splash ball.
Is it a lovely? Oh, the army's not happy.
Another absolutely gorgeous par 4 here on the Brabazon. Par 4 6th, boys up there ahead of me. Fortunately I was in the water off the tee and dropped back way back there. But 2 iron back over and into play, so I'm happy with that. But before we get onto the signature holes here on the Brabazon, it's worth mentioning what else is on offer at this resort golf-wise. So not only do you have a mini golf course, which is great fun, and as well as the Brabazon world-class, world-famous, iconic venue, Ryder Cup history, you've got the PGA National Course, which is another championship standard course. Probably not quite as grand and big, and maybe not quite as long as the Brabazon, but certainly a really good test for your lower handicap golfers and going on up. And then you've got the Derby, which is much more resort-style, friendly, holiday golf. And when you consider those 3 18-hole golf courses, the Belfry is definitely the kind of place which you can come to package up 2, 3 nights, 3 rounds of golf, maybe even 4 if you fancy 2 cracks of the Brabazon. This is definitely the sort of venue that you're able to do that with, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what's on offer away from the golf course later in the video. But let's get to those signature holes, shall we? First to the par 3s.
Par 3.
Pretty little one, isn't it?
Is it the first one?
This isn't Faudo's hole in one hole, I'm wrong. It's on the back.
It's later, it's like 15 or something, isn't it? Yeah.
I watched him hit it in the bunker in Race for Your video.
Yeah.
I stood as a young Parfield.
With hair.
Lots of hair.
Believe it or not.
I watched him hole it from that bunker.
Nice. Yeah, I came to the Ryder Cup here as well.
What, that year? The year I came?
2000. No, you're 50, mate.
Yeah,
2002. First time I saw Tiger in the flesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw couples warming up on the range was exciting.
Yeah.
Watching Faudo, I mean, he walked right past me when I was wood on the tee, and I just was like, because he's a big guy. I remember thinking, wow, he's like a big guy. Woosnam's tee shot off the first. I think he might have hit the first tee shot of the Ryder Cup. Don't quote me on that. And I watched it.
Was that 85?
No, I think it was. I can't remember what year that is.
83
actually.
Maybe. No.
I don't know. When was Sam Torrance's one?
85 was Sam Torrance, I think.
Yes, it was after that.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's 4 years after that. It's
Right,
89,
89,
I would
cool.
guess.
Yeah.
Woosnam's tee shot off the first, like proper, like I couldn't believe how high it went.
Yeah.
Like he hit it, and
he
it was
bombed it for a little guy as well, didn't he?
He hit it well, but obviously, you know, good players hit it long and high.
Yeah.
Like I was a junior in my flight, you can imagine how weak I was as a kid. Like I just remember looking, thinking, like, oh, that's not the ball flight. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What a lovely chat.
Memory lane, eh?
That was for Ray, Matt, more than you.
A lovely chat, that
I
was.
think he's doing a Ryder Cup thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So, I gave him,
You be quiet, you.
I gave him the work.
Hit it, wind.
Is it left?
I cleaned it, unfortunately.
Oh, sure.
Bunker. You can do that bunker, which Faudo holds.
Yeah, do the
He
Faudo.
had a better lie than me.
Do the bunker.
Oh, that's the wrong direction and poorly struck and just wrong.
Hit the bar.
A bit heavy.
Oh, he wants to do the nick as well.
Is that getting all the way?
Do the nick, Ray.
That was like not far off the middle of the green length.
Yeah, do the Nick Ray.
I'm going to do the Faudo.
Do the Nick Ray.
So interesting to hear Mark talk about his first Ryder Cup memories here at the Belfry. He's obviously a little bit more seasoned than me and Matt, so he's here a few years further down the line going backwards than I was. But interesting to hear as well, what are your guys' best memories of golf here at the Belfry, whether that's being here and watching it live like Mark did, or watching on TV? Was it Seve driving the green back in the 80s? Was it Christy O'Connor? Was it Paul McGinley holding the winning putt in 2002? Which moments did you see live if you came to any of those Ryder Cups? Let us know in the comments section down below. Speaking of memories though, and this isn't a Ryder Cup memory, but one of the first ever times I filmed with the Muppets was here on the Brabazon. And on the par 4 9th, I hoiked my drive a little bit left, just on one of these little mounds, and then incidents did happen.
Yeah, that's perfect, Roy. That is perfect.
Yes!
That's inside Kev's, isn't it? That is so good. Well done.
Boom!
4 iron
so
not looking
good.
like the right choice now.
Every
is it?
time you guys
Coach
I know,
Lockey
yeah.
and Ask Golf Guru. That's why you've hit that close.
He's hit a great shot there. Back to 1.
And that's kind of the fun of coming back to these iconic layouts, is remembering stuff that you've done as well, not just about Ryder Cup history, but fond memories of golf trips with your mates. Come back, retry stuff, revisit old sites, and just, yeah, nostalgia, good golf course, Ryder Cup history. Can't go wrong, really. Of course, and unfortunately for me, that wasn't the only time I hit it close on the 9th that day.
Oh, it's on the other green. I can go in. That's stiff.
That is close.
Oh god, that is like a 2 iron between flags. Oh, it's 10 feet. It's 10 feet. Oh.
Where are the claps?
Woo, 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 Seve.
Oh, have you ever seen anyone go there?
That's in the par. There you go, par 4. Boing.
So here we are, guys, on the world famous, iconic par 4 10th on the Brabazon course. This is arguably one of the most famous holes in the world, and it's one of those conundrums. It's like, do you go for the green? Do you hit it into the fairway? With all the different tee sets, players who can hit it all different types of distances on the right day can definitely have a pop at this green. Unfortunately, wind today is straight into, I've had to hit a 5-iron off the tee for position, but obviously, as you just saw, Mark's hit a great drive, honestly to about 12 feet I reckon, but one of the best holes in world golf. Seve driving the green back in the day was one of the first to do it. So let me know in the comment section, if you were on this hole, par 4 10th, would you take it on with your driver, or would you be like me and be a wimp and lay it up into position? So therein lies the beauty of that hole, par 4 10th here at the Brabazon. Definitely reachable depending on the weather conditions. Obviously I had to lay up today with the wind straight into. Could have gone for it on a still day. Definitely could have gone for it from further forward tee. But then, you know, Mark's hit an absolute career-y drive to about 12 feet. And you'll have to go to his channel to check out whether or not he holed his eagle putt. But even from where I've laid up to, I've hit a really nice sort of punchy 5-iron into position. And then there's still so many questions to be answered once you get there. The green is so heavily protected by water, it's tiny. It's a super difficult little wedge shot. So no matter whether you go for it off the green, sorry, off the tee, or you lay up, you just have to hit either a really good tee shot with option A or a really good second with option B. And yeah, it's just tough and it's brilliant, and you can get a birdie, but in a heartbeat you can get a double. And it's just, yeah, one of the best holes in golf.
So another absolutely gorgeous par 3, and one thing I'm noticing as I'm making my way around.
So I'm not giving this course enough credit in terms of how I remember it. I remember obviously the 10th and the 18th and certain other holes, but I'm really impressed with my revisit to the Brabazon. Not as if I didn't think it was a good golf course, I really did, but I just wasn't remembering how good it was. Like, there's just hole after hole after hole, just really pretty, really challenging golf, and yeah, loving it. And on this par 3, there was another incident last time we were here.
Oh,
Sit down.
that's not going to reach the water. Get in the water, shut up.
Oh, I got a splash on camera.
Nice little drop. Oh, that's a great shot. Go. In. Oh! Yes, please. Rory, what a free.
Net 2.
Net 2.
Net 2.
Back to 1, surely. No, all square.
Back to all square. Take that, Crossfield. And unfortunately, I've just done exactly what I did off the tee that time, and I fatted it in the water again. History repeating itself here for me on the Brabazon.
Little nacky cut into the wind.
That's going in that bumper, what? Did it?
Can you just stand like that all the time? Right guys, the games so far today have been really good, entertaining matches. Definitely head over to Mark Crossfield's channel to check out the 2 course vlogs coming out on this amazing golf course. But while I've got a break in play, because unfortunately, despite playing pretty well today, I am having a bit of a break because I'm in my pocket on this hole. Had a bit of a nightmare, a bit of a tussle with a tree. Let's pop to the Your Golf Travel website and check out kind of price points for golf breaks at the Belfry. Right, here we're on the Belfry venue page, and the first thing you'll notice is the very good rating, 8.8 out of 10 from well over 600 customer reviews. And scrolling down, you'll see the featured offer, 1 night 2 rounds, Brabazon and PGA National for 185 quid. Obviously all the offers you're going to see on this page are seasonal, so they will fluctuate in price depending on whether it's low or high season, that sort of thing. Next thing we see is obviously like a budget package, including the PGA National and the Derby course, obviously leaving the Brabazon out, which is the main flagship course at the resort. And the next thing you see scrolling further down, you'll also see differences between dinner, bed and breakfast and just bed and breakfast from slightly cheaper price points as well. So yeah, lots of options for lots of different budgets. Feel free to scroll through the Your Golf Travel Belfry venue page if you are fancying a trip there, but let's get back to the golf for now. Right, par 4 18th, a great hole with a difficult tee shot because lots of people will be hitting out there, that's easy. With our or especially their length, they're having a bit of a conundrum because it's 284 over water into a small putt, so you pull it left you're wet, go too far you're in trouble as well. And it's into the wind, and then you're left with that iconic second shot into that green where you got people like Christy O'Connor firing 2 irons into the pin to win the Ryder Cup. So let's see how we get on this amazing par 4 to finish the day here on the Brabazon.
Wow, here we go. He's hit a great shot.
That needs to get up.
That's straight over there.
Look at it hang in the wind.
Wind off the right, yeah?
Yeah, wind off the right. Is that too long? Can anyone see that? Oh! Oh, that's a good. Yeah. Get on that, yeah.
I'm out. So here we go, coming up the 18th on the Brab. I'm really gutted. I've just hit one in the water off the tee. On a shot hole for me as well. There goes Crossfield, dropped his glove, what a plonker. But yeah, like I said earlier in the conversation, I want to know your guys' favourite Brabazon Belfry Ryder Cup memories. If you haven't already done so, jump into the comment section and let me know. If you have done so, thank you very much for joining the chat. My favourite one has to be coming here in the 2002 Ryder Cup, which is of course pushed back because of the unfortunate events in 2001 in New York. But that was the first time, as a huge young Tiger Woods fan, that I saw him play. So that was a good memory for me. And of course that was the year that Paul McGinley sunk that famous putt on the 18th, right here. Did a swan dive into the lake during the celebrations. Really good fun memories for me. And yeah, like I said, I want you guys to join the conversation. Let me know your favourite Brabazon memories in the comment section below. There we go guys, all done on the Brabazon, all done here at the Belfry after an amazing lunch in Sam's Clubhouse. Thank you very much for watching, taking a look down memory lane for me, down Ryder Cup memory lane for me, Mark and Matt. Thank you very much for anyone who joined in the discussion in the comment section about your favourite Ryder Cup moments here at the Belfry, and obviously taking a look around this incredible resort. So comprehensive, so many things to do and see, as well as 3 excellent golf courses located in the West Midlands, so really accessible as well for pretty much anyone in the UK, whether you're north, south, east or west. You're going to be within a short drive, couple of hours here or there, to get to this wonderful resort where you can have a long weekend of world-class golf and amazing relaxation in there. So thank you very much. I guess I will see you soon from another venue in the UK somewhere. Thanks for watching and peace out now.